Hi friends, welcome back to my session. And before of this class, what we had discussed, so what is EBS volume and how we are going to attach the EBS volume to the EC2 instance. So everything we had discussed on the last class. And in current session, we're going to discuss about the uh, snapshot. So what is the snapshot and what is the use of snapshot? Everything we are going to discuss. So snapshot, what do you mean by snapshot? So snapshot is nothing but taking of backup for the EBS volume in the form of image. So whenever I had did the snapshot, it has captured the entire data from the EBS volume in the form of image. So once I had created the snapshot, from the snapshot, I will be able to create the EBS volume on the required availability zone. And as you know that, and as I already told you, the snapshot is at the regional level and the EBS volume is at the availability zone level. Okay, just please have a look. Right now I have one snapshot. I'm going to delete this snapshot. So I'm going to create in a freshly manner. Then you will have the better understanding. Okay, right now I have these volumes available with me. If you refer the previous class, then you will get a better understanding. What are these volumes? Everything. So what I will do. Suppose if you take this volume 1 GB GB to 1 year means 1 GB of space in the GB2 type which is available in 1 edge zone. So I will be able to attach this volume to the mission which is in the 1A availability zone only. Suppose first of all I am connecting to the EC2 instance which is in the availability zone 1A. Okay, and this is the mission. Okay, connect RDP client administrator. I need the get password. So how I will get it? Upload the private key, dev test. Okay, decrypt. The password is getting. I'm just save on one notepad. This is for my reference. This is the password for 1A. Okay, and what I will do by using the RDP, I am going to connect to the mission 1A which is in the availability zone 1A. So I need the mission IP. So server 1A. This is IP. Okay, just please paste the IP here. Then you will be connected to that IP. It will ask pass administrator. The password is I already make here. So just please copy the same and paste here. Okay, click on S. Then the machine will be connected automatically. And at the same time, I'm going to take the password for 2B server only, which is in the availability zone 2. So click on RDP client and get password. I need to upload the private key to get the password for the mission. So whatever the process I am following for the alien mission, the same process I am going to follow. So the password has been generated. I just copy the password and the same has been pasted in the same notepad. I will mark as a 1B. Okay, and in the meanwhile just please have a understanding a snapshot. So snapshot is a backup of EBS volume, as I already told you, which captures all the data from the EBS volume as an image. So by using the snapshot, we can recreate the EBS volume with the same data. Either we can recreate the EBS volume in the same availability zone or in the different availability zone. So based on our requirement. So when it will be used, suppose if I have the data in the EBS volume, suddenly I lost my data because of some accidental damage. At that time, if I want to recover my data in the same EBS volume, what I will do by using the snapshot, I am going to create the one more EBS volume. The same will be attached to the EC2 instance. Then our data will be recovered. So this is the process. Actually, how many types of snapshots we have? Well, there are two types. One is manual snapshot and the second one is automated snapshot. You know the basic difference. Manual means we are going to take the snapshot. So everything will be in the manual way. Suppose if it is automated snapshot, in the name suggests itself, automatically without the manual intervention. Once we configure the automated, every time what are the inputs we had given, based on the inputs, it will automatically take the snapshots at that particular interval of time, and that and automatically it will delete the snapshots based on the retention period which I had given. Okay, just we are going to see on the step-by-step process. Okay, just please have a look on this mission. This is the mission which has been created in the availability zone 1A. Okay, and if I open the mission C drive, so the volume 1 has been already attached. In volume E, I have the one file is there. So at the same time, I just want to create some more files, 2, and at the same time new 3. Total, I have 3 files. In volume D, I have the folder dev tester. In that folder, I have total 3 files. Okay, just remember this. And right now, what I will do at this point of time, I have the 3 files with me. So go to snapshots. No, just go to volume. So right now I am going to show to you how to take the manual backup. So for which file? This is the 1 GB GP2 1A. This is the disk which I had been attached to the 1A. You can observe that in use that will be attached to the this instance. Okay, BD8. This is the mission in the 1A availability zone. Okay, so if I click on actions, create snapshot. Snapshot name snapshot 1. I'm naming as a snapshot 1. Okay, just create the snapshot. It will not take that much time. It will be created. So if you want to check whether it has been created or not, just go to snapshot settings and just have a look here. It's a completed, means it is completely available. Suppose one of my junior, I will let you know. I just open the server. In the server, I have the 3 files with me right now. Suddenly, what happened? Some of the new member has joined in the organization, and suppose if you think this is the important files, right now it is dummy, but think it is important files. So suddenly, someone has deleted these files. Delete. The 2 files has been deleted. Okay, and but as per my project requirement, that the 2 files which I had deleted right now, it is most important and they need it. So how they will recover? I had deleted it from my system, but unfortunately those files are required as per my company requirement. It is a major files, so I want to recover. So how I will do? So by using the manual one manual snapshot I had already created. In that manual snapshot, before deletion only I had created the manual snapshot now. So that's why I will be able to recover the data from the attached snapshot. So how I will do that, I will let you know. Okay, and if you check in the mission, you can find there is only one file. Okay, in data file only I have one file. Leave it. So for your reference, from snapshot, instead of creating the EBS volume from this snapshot in the same availability zone, I am going to create the EBS volume from this snapshot in the another availability zone. Okay, it will makes one more particle easy. Okay, that's why just click the snapshot action, create the volume from the snapshot. Okay, what I will do, GP2 only one size, and in the same availability zone, no, I'm selecting the another availability zone. Am I need to encrypt this volume? No, not at all required. Okay, then the EBS volume will be created in which availability zone? In 1B availability zone. If you want to check the same, just go to volumes. There you can find it. Here the GPT volume 1 GB has been created in the 1B availability zone. Okay, I name as a EBS underscore volume VLM VLME volume shortcut like that from snapshot 1 in which availability zone 1B. So okay, just expand this for your better visibility. What I will do, I am going to attach this EC2, this EBS volume to the EC2 instance which is in the availability zone 1B. For that I just want to connect to the mission. Just click on cancel and I want to connect to the another mission, so that's why I am just mentioned RDP. Just click here and IP. So for which instance I am going to connect? I am connecting to the server 2 Bina. So this is the server 2. Just click on the IP which I am going to connect. Okay, connect. So I need the password now. The default name is administrator password. So this is the password as I already had taken. Just copy and paste the same here. Okay, then you will be connected to the EC2 instance, EC2 Windows instance which is in the availability zone 1B. Then once the mission has been visible to me, then I will do one thing. Okay, just open maximize the screen and just please have a look. Click on this PC. Did you find any other disk other than C? No, the mission does not have been attached by the any other disk. So right now what I will do, I am going to attach this EBS volume. Okay, this is the EBS volume which has been created from snapshot. So action, attach to volume, so instance, so server to be, because of this is the availability zone. Okay, XVDB, just attach volume. Okay, the volume has been attached. Just open the mission again and check whether the disk, it is, yes, it's showing the disk right now. Okay, just open the disk. The 3 files are visible now. Then the particle is done. So we will be able to recover the data by using the snapshot. This is the process how we are doing the snapshot in the manual way. As we have another way of doing the snapshot, that is the automation. So how we will do that, we will have a look on this. Just I'm opening this document for your reference. Okay, if you want to do the different tasks and based on different scenarios, you can perform accordingly. So this will be helpful for your while doing our lab practices. Okay, and automated snapshot. An automated snapshot is the process of creating snapshots automatically based on the required schedule. So whenever I am going to schedule to create a snapshot automatically at that particular point of time, it will going to create the snapshots. So lifecycle manager will allow us to schedule the automated snapshots. So for creating the schedule, I am using the lifecycle manager. I need to create a lifecycle policy using the lifecycle manager by considering the below requirements. Suppose while generating lifecycle policy, by considering the below things, I am going to configure when to create, when the snapshot will need to be created. Frequency means it's a daily or weekly or hourly. Retention period, how many days long it will be available in my account. Suppose if I take the snapshot, how long it will be available. Suppose generally I will put it the 1 week. So up to 1 week the snapshot will be available in my account. So after 1 week automatically the new snapshot will come, and whatever the snapshot which is already in my account for 7 days, it will be went off from my account. This is the retention period. What the volumes are to be included means if I have the n number of volumes in my account, but I don't want to take the backup for all the volumes. I need some specific volumes to be backed. Those are for important for me. So what I will do, I will make some tags to the volumes. So based on the tags only, it will take the backup. Okay, this is my requirement. Accordingly, I will create the lifecycle policy. So lifecycle policy, create an automated snapshot of the volume with the mentioned tag only. Backup, yes. So how we are going to, suppose just to open the, okay, I am going to take the backup for 1 GB GB to 1A, 1 GB GB to 1A, which is in availability zone 1A. So how I will do that? Tags, go to tags, manage tags, add tag, BACK backup. Yes, mention the backup as S. Okay, save. At the same time, 1 GB server. So where it is 1 GB, GB to 1A kaadu, it's 1 GB 1A. Where it is, just please have a look. So otherwise I will be able to take the backup for any other things. Just to make just a minute. Where it is about to be 1 GB, GB to. Okay. For server 1A, I am going to take the backup. No issue. For anything, I will be able to take. Okay. Where the backup? Tags. Manage tags. I think it's root volume now. So that's why instead of taking that, what I will do? 4 GB, GB3, 1B. Tags. Manage tags. Add tag. BACK backup. Yes. And this is the place lifecycle manager. I'm going to create that. So custom policy and default policy. I prefer for custom policy because of whatever the requirement I have. Based on that requirement only, I'm going to create the policy. For what I'm creating the policy? EBS snapshot. Okay. Just EBS snapshot policy. Just create on next. Then for which I'm going to take the snapshot. Either it is for volume, either it is for instance. So for both I will be able to take the means snapshots. So in my scenario, I'm going to take the snapshot for the volumes. Okay. Target resource tags. Description. My data life cycle policy. I am the default role. Everything will be default. So policy status enabled. So I don't need to done anything here. Target resource tags. No, not like the default policy tags. Everything. Tags. BACK backup. Yes. Okay. Just click on next. So resource backup. Yes. Yeah. Resource tags. What are the resources which are available with backup as? Those will be taken as a backup. Next. And schedule 1. Daily for every 12 hours. No. I'm going to take for every 24 hours. Otherwise, for our reference, I'm just taking the 1 hour as well. Okay. Count age. How many days? 1 day. Otherwise, 3 days. Okay. Review policy. So I am going to take the snapshot for volumes, and the resource tag is what are the resources which have the backup tag with S. Those only will be taken backup, and my data name is means my lifecycle name is my data lifecycle policy. It's as per your requirement, and the role name default role. The policy status has been enabled. The policy tags backup S, and the schedule 1 every 1 hour. Starting at 9 am. Yes, generally it will be at every 12 hours or every 24 hours like that. Just I am going to create the policy. Then the policy will be created. So automatically based on these policies, automatically the snapshot will be created for those resources. That means for those uh, what for those EBS volumes which are tagged with the backup S. Okay, this is the way how we are going to take the automated snapshots. So suppose if I put the retention period to 7 days, up to 7 days, I'm get the 7. If I put the it for schedule for 24 for every 24 hours, one snapshot means for 7 days it will generate 7 snapshots for me. So if I lose the data by using the snapshot, I will be recovered. So uh, this is about snapshot. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the section. Thank you.